Welcome back to Big Fuzzy's Transport. I'm Big Fuzzy. It is Monday around lunchtime. We're running errands. I just got applied for my TWIC card so that maybe I can pick up a little freight at the ports and not require escort. We're making big progress getting all the bells and whistles for the truck. We leave a week from today. No, we leave, a week from today, we will be in Elkhart, Indiana, getting the auxiliary fuel tank and toolboxes. I'm actually getting the bed liner put in, sprayed in, and then getting all the stuff. We're going to start this week outfitting the truck with the smaller stuff. We've got the cameras, the front and rear cameras, and we've got the cooler and all that, I'm still waiting on the generator, the solar power generator, the one that's going to hardwire into the battery. And we do have the gas generator, but I can't install that until I see what room we have left. Hey, welcome back to Big Fuzzy's Transport. Today's the day we're getting busy, and I got a shirt. I got my shirts to come in. We are getting ready. We're unpacking a lot of the stuff, getting it all situated. We're actually going to make some stuff happen today. We're going to start by getting the back seat out of the truck, and then start installing what we can, building the bed. Building the bed and installing what we can install. So let's make something happen today. All right. Well, yeah, all right. We're going to pull that bolt out. All right.
Yeah, this is super simple.
We were able to get this out. You got to pull that nut right there to get this driver's side to come down. Hell, I can't even push it back to demonstrate. All right, well, but we got it down, so that's all that matters. Here we are on phase one of getting this back seat out of the truck.
There's a hum in the dirt where the silence grows. Roots twist deep where the dead men go. Tracks long gone, but the ground still speaks in the hollow wind of the lowlands keep. Old stone fence and a rotted gate. They say no man walks in and escapes his fate. The sky don't crack and the sun don't weep. It just stares down hard on the lowlands keep. It don't burn, it don't scream. It just waits in the cracks of a broken dream. No heroes left, no secrets deep, just names on the stones in the lowlands keep. A boy once ran with a steel string heart, played songs till the dark tore him apart. Now a shadow strums where the willow leans, crooning goes through the moss and weed. And don't follow the sound, don't answer the song. The ones who do don't last long. It don't burn, it don't
spring loaded.
Yeah. All right, step one. Now we gotta get all this plugged back in so that the airbag light isn't on. Let's see how close we are. What is it, Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
I think it's Wednesday morning. Big fuzzy transport. There's my red shirt. We're outside building the bed frame. That microwave, the reason I got that one, I wanted to get a smaller one, off subject a little bit, but that is the smallest microwave that is also an air fryer. You can't apparently get below the 1 cubic foot or whatever. I was hoping to get the 0.75 size the microwave, but it's just not meant to be. That way I can air fry my beef patties and hot dogs and all the things needed for a carnivore diet.
Yeah.
So anyway, we had this inside the truck. It was a little high and it was a little far forward. So this is the back side. We've taken a few inches off the back. Right here's where the hinges are going to be, so that the bed will stow in the up position during the day so that I can reach my cooler under it. And we are lowering the front legs. James got his blue uniform shirt on today. But anyway, we will check back in momentarily. Today on Wild in the Country, watch the dirty hippie carpenter. You can almost see the smoke coming out of his ears as he tries to piecemeal this together on uneven ground. Had to run up to the dang lumber mill and get a couple more 2x4s. Here's where we are right now. Got the frame. That cooler is actually going to sit in the middle, and the microwave is going to be framed out right there, so when we open the passenger door. Back here, this thing is solid. It is solid. But we're running the board across here, and then we had to go get some more 2x4 running across there. We've got this one board turned sideways right there so that it gets more purchase on the metal. When it was 90 degrees of that, it wasn't all sitting up on that metal step right there. And then of course this is so we have more purchase for the hinges, because if you've ever watched any of the Williams videos from the RV Riverstone, which whatever, I guess some people take issue with him, but I think he had a heck of a design, and I'm modeling a lot of what I do after what he did. The bed will angle up, like I'm gonna get the gas shock so that I can push the bed up during the day and have access to the cooler while I'm driving. So this is where we are right now. James had to take a break. Some pigs got out, some hogs got out, so he fired up the tractor and ran towards the back, go get them rustled up. So we'll resume shortly most likely. All right, so we've got the base is complete, solid as a rock, going all the way around. We did manage, we put that back and stood on the inside like the rest of them just to maximize a little bit more space. I know real estate's going to be at a premium in here. I should be able to reach that cooler from my driver's seat. And then we've got the microwave framed out, kinda. It's definitely in there, pretty solid. So, and like I said before, that's my air fryer as much as it is a microwave. So we're just going for function. I don't think we're spending any extra time trying to pretty it up too much, but don't look bad to me. All right, let's move forward. Let's keep it going. All right, we're about to wrap it up for the day. Some more parts came in. Of course, we looked at the microwave air fryer earlier. Got the cooler right here where I can reach it. And then back here, we've got the air conditioner unit. We've got the output. It's going to be piped up high over here and blow out into the cab. And then for the two outputs, we're going to direct them over here and actually put some two holes in the back of the cab and seal those up and exit that. And then there's also a water drain pipe that'll come along this path right here and terminate out in here, out in this area. We'll get it to the lowest point we can anyway. If we run it uphill, I guess it'll come down and then swarm out. So, and this thing is solid as a rock. So I'm starting to shape up. Got the Carhartt seat covers on the seat, and I actually put a Carhartt dash cover on the dashboard there. And then I've added my computer stand. That computer pivots more out of the way so I can go around. Oh, move, buddy. There's Roscoe. He's always underfoot. And oh, we got our zip ties. That's a grip of zip ties, so maybe that'll hang on for a minute. Hold me for just a minute. And got my additives. But so the computer turns like that, so I still have full access to everything. I can reach those two knobs over there on the right, which is the radio tune, which I'll never use ever, and then the temperature of the air conditioner heater. Those are the only things I can't see to access from driver position while traveling. But the computer just swivels, so I can sit there at night and edit or watch or do whatever. And I think that's all we did today so far. Oh, and I did the front and rear cameras. So since we're using the blackout screens, I've got a rear camera mounted behind that so that I can see to hook the gooseneck up and the rare times I drop the gooseneck. So that's today so far. Now it's time to go eat. All right, so this is the computer stand, and you see it's got some play right here. And where I kind of want it out here a little more, but that means it's banging into the screen over here. So what we're going to do is secure this behind this. So we pop this. All right, go ahead. We pop this off, this back of this. This console is never coming up. And so you see that seat belt right there. We're going to wrap the seat belt around that. This is the solution we came up with. And he's trying to measure it with his finger there to leave enough room for this to pop back on. Does that look good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's right there in the tab.
All right. So I'll take... All right, let's try. We're moving back away from the metal. Once again, if what you're doing is not working, try doing it right the first time. See if that helps.
stay through that. Oh, I didn't go through the seatbelt. That's alright. There we go.
Is this lined up where it needs to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We'll move. All that for that.
Yeah.
I'll put another one in here. Make sure it goes in the hole. There it is. Oh, right there.
All right. Now, as long as we did our math, as long as our math is.
Now, because of the seat belt, it kind of picks up a little bit right there, but I don't think it's a problem. One measly screw.
One measly screw. All right, and you want to reinstall this so we can test the. Yeah, we got to hide our handiwork.
That make it look like nothing happened.
Just go for level-ish. Nah, there.
They give you a lot of boat.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Now that is not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's great. All right.
Problem solving 101.